Hello everyone, this is Javamonk, and welcome to episode 19 of the Nostalgia Trip series. So, this is the series where I am stuck in update 1.6, and today, I need 20 stacks of obsidian, because I want to do something insane. I hope this doesn't break anything, and I don't think it will, but I guess as long as we replace it. To get this 20 stacks of obsidian, I'm of course going to be using the infamous Infinity Obsidian glitch, by far the weirdest glitch ever. And I'm also going to use this beacon there that I ripped off the time machine that brought us to this update, and that'll help me get the 20 stacks of obsidian that I need. So what we're going to build today is an Ender Dragon XP farm. That's right, an XP farm that uses the Ender Dragon. So, yeah, today we're going to the end. And we're going to do it in... So, we're going to go to the end for the first time, and we're essentially going to try to lure the dragon away from the main end island. I gathered some snowballs, as recommended. By the way, the design is Panda4994's Ender Dragon XP farm. It's the only one I've seen that actually works in update 1.6. And actually, he says it works for 1.7, but looking through the tutorial, I couldn't find anything that's specific to 1.7. Let me actually check and see what might be specific. Outside of, maybe render distance? Let me actually look up how many chunks are in the different render distances. Okay, according to the Minecraft wiki, the far render distance, which is what I'm set to, is 16 chunks. The normal render distance, that guy, is 8 chunks. Short is 4 chunks, and tiny is 2 chunks, which makes perfect sense. I can't even see across the bulk storage room with tiny. Okay, so we want to keep it at far, and we need to adjust the farm based on that, because I'm pretty sure the farm only works with 10 chunks of render distance, I believe. I should look into that. This is a book where I used to put all of my Minecraft ideas before I got a smartphone. This book, this graph notebook, has actually not been finished. A lot of the pages are empty. And in this notebook is where I put various ideas for example, the epic cobblestone generator. I tried to put where to put the... I put some stuff for the iron trench. The iron trench actually fills quite a bit of this. Maze designs. This is actually where I put all of my maze designs for the adventure map. So, the adventure map that's currently published, these are the original mazes. I also have a lot of mod ideas. And also the brewing flowchart. More mod ideas. Ooh, music. Would you look at that? Cool. Of course, I didn't timestamp any of this because when I wrote this, I was an idiot. This is a common theme, by the way. Like here, you can see that this sound recorder interface is very similar to the disking table. And yeah, I even have the multi-story maze here, multiple floors. Here's a dumb design for a mob farm. My attempt at drawing. Yeah, more iron trench stuff. Ender Dragon XP farm. So, remember, as a kid, I was an idiot. I didn't realize that after looking up a YouTube video, I could always just go back and look back at that YouTube video. Well, the Ender Dragon XP farm is one of those things that was so significant to me that I tried to write down the full tutorial in this book. I even left a couple of blank pages in case I ever decided to complete it, which I did not. But yeah, this is a maze. I don't believe I've ever built this before. At least not in anything published. But this is a maze that does appear in one of my very first unreleased adventure maps. I might actually make that someday. Who knows? Huh. Okay. BOB, time to make a mod episode. So as for actually getting to the end, I only have 8 Eyes of Ender. Hopefully that'll be enough. In either case, even if it isn't enough, I'll at least know where the stronghold is. And in fact, I'll need to come back here because I'm kind of not prepared properly. So, looks like we're going to be using the tactic to find a stronghold using 2 Eyes of Ender. And I will, see, last time I did this, I kind of forgot to actually show the math behind it, but now I will. So let's see. We got to go to 0, 0, which is probably our best bet for, so that's just the center of the world, just to see where the eye goes. Because in this version, there's only 3 strongholds total. Thankfully, I don't think there's anything that could possibly intersect a stronghold enough to disable it. Welcome to the center of the world. There's an endless ocean that way. We're in a swamp. That's the swamp where I did most of my slime hunting in the early days of the world. That way is my house. Okay. Here we go. Pull up F3, and now we gotta... Okay, so it looks like the angle that we need to be looking at is this guy right here that keeps twisting around. Okay, here we go. Let's throw the pearl up. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Grab it. And there we go. Okay, we need to save that angle. So let's see. We are at coordinates 0, 0. The angle is minus 36.721252. Keep as many digits as possible because I don't believe in sig figs. Well, that's concerning. I can't find this Eye of Ender for the life of me. That's bizarre. Alright, the world's unluckiest Ender Pearl throw. Time to go somewhere else to throw the second pearl. And then we can use mathematics to pinpoint the stronghold. See, the ideal way, this method ideally means that you got to go you have to basically move in an angle that's perpendicular to the angle that the first pearl went flying, and go as far away from where you threw that first pearl as possible. This way, essentially, the lines that are created are going to be as wide as possible. So we know that the stronghold's going to be going off in approximately this direction here. We now have that ballpark, so we can throw this pearl, and we get there. So we have a list of coordinates as well as the angles at which the Eyes of Ender flew. So at 0, 0, they flew off at an angle of 36.7 degrees. Now here's the thing. The way Minecraft works is 0 degrees is south and 180 degrees is north, but it goes from 0 to 180 and then it goes to negative 180 and goes back to 0. So we don't have 360 degrees, we have positive and negative 180. That shouldn't be an issue though. So Desmos here, I switched everything to degrees mode because otherwise we're going to have a rad time. Hey yo, math joke. So yeah, essentially this horizontal x-axis, this is actually the south direction. Which means that, okay, north and south. So north decreases the z, and south increases the z. Yeah, south increases the z. So essentially we need to, whatever x and z we find, they need to be swapped. So let's see. I got the points, and also I laid out the linear equations. The tangent is the way to go about this because slope is rise over run, and that's exactly what the tangent trig function is. That's a way to turn angles into slopes. And yeah, that makes 2 lines which intersect here. These are going to be the coordinates of the stronghold. So let's write those down. The stronghold is going to be at 180 and minus 134. So now we got to interpret what that means. Right, so since this is south and this is north, that means that this positive y-axis is actually the east direction and negative y is the west direction, which means we need to go 134 blocks in the west direction from the 0, 0. So essentially, the actual coordinates. So first, let's make sure that west actually decreases the x. So east increases, west, and west decreases, as expected, which means that the actual coordinates of the stronghold are minus 134, 180. Let's go to that location and see what we find. Okay, the math said we need to be here. Just one problem, it doesn't make sense. This is the swamp where I was fighting slimes and stuff like that in the early days of the world. And the thing is, see, you can kind of see the silhouette of the iron trench over there. See, it doesn't make sense because if the stronghold was actually here, the eye of Ender that I threw over there would be flying in this direction, which would be like 180 degrees. And that eye of Ender that I threw at the 0, 0 point would be flying in the directly south. All that means is we made a mistake somewhere in the math. So let's see if we can find where that mistake is. I think a problem is that I inputted the coordinates of the second point where I threw the pearl at minus 122 and 336 because those are the coordinates in the Minecraft world where I threw it. Except I can't directly put it into the Desmos graph because our axes look like this. So what we essentially need to do is rotate everything by 90 degrees to the left. And now we have the much more favorable result of the coordinates 593 in the x, 795 in the z, which is much more reasonable. Yeah, that sounds much more reasonable because that's the southeast direction. And, whoa, hi baby zombie. Ah, crap. Don't give him my obsidian. Get out of here. Whew. Okay. That's much more reasonable. Yeah. So here's what I had to do. Let me just pop into this view. So essentially, you need to swap the coordinates and multiply the y coordinate by -1, at which point you can then plug those numbers into Desmos, which is here, find the intersection point, and then whatever that intersection point is, you then need to swap the coordinates again and multiply the x coordinate by -1. And that gets you the coordinates of your stronghold. Yeah, it's kind of complicated, but you know what? It works, and also, I do love math. Just in case you were wondering. That's why I use math to find where the stronghold is. Let's hope the stronghold opens up with 7 ender pearls. Or hopefully even less, because I also need to make ender chests. And the stronghold is here, according to the mathematics. So let me mark the spot with some towers of iron, because I have absurd amounts of iron. Oh, I'm in the wrong view. There we go. And it looks like I got to build this pillar up high enough where I can get above the jungle trees, and hopefully not die from fall damage in the process. Here we go. Okay. This is an interesting place. So we have a frozen biome right next to a jungle. That doesn't happen in 1.7 anymore. Hey, there's a jungle temple. Oh, sweet. Okay. I don't remember if I explored that yet. I believe I did. Okay. So first of all, okay, I don't want to sacrifice an Eye of Ender for this. So let's try to jump down and not die. Actually, let's jump down to the Jungle Temple. See if we can find anything good in there. I don't believe I've looted this place yet, which is why I know that that's the secret passcode, because I know the redstone by heart. And let's dive in here. Let's see. Anything good? No. It's possible I did loot this already. Okay. Let's check the other chest. Whoop. Dodged. And collect the arrows in here. Very nice. Torch it up. If I did loot it, I would have... Oh. I have not looted this yet. Okay, I don't need iron, but I do need a saddle, because that's cool. Okay, awesome. So apparently the Jungle Temple, not the Jungle Temple, the Stronghold is right next to this Jungle Temple here. Right there at the Iron Pillars. So let's dig down and see for ourselves. And let's also make sure to dig this tunnel so that I can put a minecart track through here, because I am going to want to visit this place quite often, especially since this is an Ender Dragon XP farm. So, yeah, which is, the Ender Dragon XP farm is probably the most powerful iron farm, not iron farm, XP farm available in this update. In any update, I believe. Even the whole, I suppose you could turn the respawning the Ender Dragon thing into an Ender Dragon XP farm, but I've never actually bothered doing that. There's actually a story about the Ender Dragon that I want to tell while digging out this tunnel here. Whoa. Or not. Let's just dig right into a ravine, why don't we? Okay. So we need that and that. Okay. Gotta be careful now. Let's see if I can actually find the stronghold here. Because surely the stone brick would be sticking out or something, right? Okay, there's something white down there. I don't know what that is. And that's the sound of doors being busted down. Okay, this is definitely a stronghold. 100%. We found it. And there goes that wooden door. Okay, I didn't immediately see it because even though there was a torch there, it was like unlit or something. So, here we go. Da 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 da! The end portal room. And of course there aren't enough. Of course there aren't enough to make a portal. Oh well, I guess we'll have to search and hopefully find some. Hopefully no silverfish decides to knock me off. And hopefully we can get 4 more ender pearls. But before I forget, I am going to do this here. This is a trick where essentially... Whoa, oh crap. Oh crap. Okay. Try to save ourselves from lava by logging out and logging back in, taking advantage of the resistance that you get for... Oh crap. Oh no. You can't escape this, can you? You can't escape the lava pit. Okay, I'm gonna try anyway. Get out, get out. There we go. Oh no. Okay, we made it out. Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't. Please don't die. Don't die. Don't die. I don't have water. Hopefully the lava ticker, the fire tick, actually goes down even when you're invincible like this. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Oh no. Don't die. Oh, half a heart. That was nerve-wracking. A little bit. Oh boy. Okay, I blocked up all the lava, And now we light this nether portal. What? Whoa. Why doesn't that work? 3 blocks of space, 3 blocks wide. This should work. Why doesn't this work? That's weird. Okay. What's even weirder is that these silverfish keep spawning even though I've twitched up every single spot in this room. Okay, today I learned that the ability to make big portals, even like more than the 2x3, was added in update 1.7. So the issue is that I can't light this portal because it's too big. Holy crap, I almost died from silverfish. Because my bow missed and didn't fully kill a silverfish. Holy crap, these things are dangerous. Alright, that's it. I was hoping to make a silverfish farm, but no. Just no. Alright, how do we make this portal? There we go, that's more like it. Hopefully the end portal trick still works. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was removed in update 1.13. But the actual... I'm not sure if the trick actually came about because of 1.7 or not. And 5 harrowing hours later, I now have enough Eyes of Ender to complete the end portal frame and also build 2 Ender chests. This is going to be how we get items to and from the end dimension now, because since we're building an Ender Dragon XP farm, we're not actually going to kill the dragon, so the end is going to be inescapable, except for death. So any items that we bring to the end must be brought back using Ender chests. And yeah, there's a remaining Eyes of Ender, so time to go through the Nether, because I now have the stronghold hooked up to the Nether. Let me show you what it looks like. So the stronghold is over here, over next to the witch farm, actually. In fact, when I first put in that nether portal into the end portal frame, I went through it, and it actually brought me to the same portal as the witch farm. So, yeah, they're really close by. See? There's the witch farm, there's the Yakety Sax, and that's the stronghold up there. Yeah, it's pretty close by. So all I gotta do is climb up these steps, and which of course the steps are made of iron blocks because it's explosion proof, and I have too many iron blocks. And as you can see, this nether portal drops us directly into the actual portal frame right here. So now we gotta go. Okay, that one's filled. That one's not, that one's not, that one's not, and now the final Eye of Ender into the frame, and we do a boom. Oh crap. Oh no, we just walked into the end. Oh crap. I did not mean to do that. Well, this is awkward. Okay. Welcome to the end, I guess. Good thing I brought all those materials to lure the dragon away. Holy crap. Oh boy. I'm gonna need to get another Eye of Ender so that I can, like, get access to my Ender chest again. Oh crap, I'm gonna lose my Silk Touch pickaxe too. You know what? Here's the plan. Okay. We gotta build out this big old path to lure the dragon away from the main end island. And then we gotta stash away most of these materials into this ender chest. Whether the dragon destroys the ender chest is irrelevant, as long as it's safe. So here we go. let's just stash all this stuff away because it's going to be useless. And instead, we need obsidian and ender pearls. Let's also stash that away. Okay, time to build. And this is what happens when you don't light up the obsidian pathway that goes all the way from the main end island all the way to the end where I'm gonna be trapping the dragon. And I'm not gonna be putting these torches on top because these torches are getting in the way of my boat placement. Like, boats are ridiculously buggy. You nudge them the slightest little bit, and all of a sudden when you get into the boat, you start falling into the void. At which point I then panic and quickly try to get out of the boat, which thankfully does bring me back up to the obsidian pillar. But yeah, I've already died once to an enderman. So yeah, and I've relogged like 500 times trying to get the boats to appear properly, and decided, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna take these torches that I placed on my way here to collect my stuff again. I'm just gonna break these torches and put them on the side. That way they don't get in the way of my boats. I still haven't seen the dragon anywhere. So hopefully that means that the dragon is just not here or not in view. If the dragon shows up, oh, are those wings that I just saw? I hope those aren't wings. Yeah, I'm not even seeing the boss bar, which is a little strange. But a dragon does show up, bam, snowballs. That I can fire at the dragon, make sure she doesn't knock me off the platform. Okay, that's better. Now we can run along this obsidian path and get to the end. And I just realized it must be really hard to see what's going on YouTube. Let me dive into my texture packs and see if I can change that. In case you're wondering what the end looks like with the I'm Batman texture pack, it's all just I'm Batman everywhere. That's actually a little frightening. So let's switch it to my everyday use texture pack, which is just going to be completely white. This way you at least have a chance to be able to see the obsidian against a dark background. Another unfortunate fun fact is that items actually get in the way of your ability to place a boat. So I'll try to demonstrate that here. See, I can't place a boat there. I have to get out of the boat, walk over, pick up these items, and then get back. Yeah. Which makes things that much more harrowing. This is going to be one of those high blood pressure episodes, isn't it? See, like that. Did you see that? I'm about to fall into the void because that boat just fell through the floor. Unless I relog and Maybe try to get back up there. Maybe it'll plop me back on the obsidian after all. Yes, it did. Whew. Okay. This is a cursed boat, so we gotta break it and place it back. Just like that. Nope. That one's a cursed boat. So essentially I have to do all of this in one relog. Because as soon as it sinks into the ground, then we're doomed. So get through as many of these boats as possible. Okay. And relog. And get to the boats. Get to the boats. Get to the boats. Get through. Get through. Oh, crap. These are going to be cursed boats again, aren't they? Nope. Now these are not cursed, but those are. Why did we have to go with boats? Why couldn't we do minecarts? Minecarts are so much simpler. In fact, minecarts are simpler. I mean, Panda 4994's design uses boats because they're easy to get. But for me, iron is just as easy to get as wood. If anything, it's easier. Because wood, I still have to manually chop trees. So if I just do this, yep, cursed boat. Okay, I was hoping there wouldn't be any more cursed boats. But since we now have torches out of our way, we can actually place down a full rail line going all the way to the edge here. I just need however many rails gets 5 stacks of blocks. And this way, we can just place minecarts all over the place. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to drop on my food here. I'm going to drop some wood, some torches, and all the snowballs. Just like so. So it's on a big old clump there. And also my helmet. And all this wood and boats we're going to die with. Bye! Goodbye, cruel world. Take that, Panda 4994. All your boat-based Ender Dragon XP farm. Try a minecart-based Ender Dragon XP farm. That's what the real stuff is. So while I'm placing down these minecarts, I'd like to actually tell a little story. So, about kind of my history with survival. So, even though I did start playing Minecraft in 1.7, I never actually killed the dragon in survival until 1.9. The reason is because there was only one dragon in the world, in the entire world, and I felt bad about killing it. The only time I ever killed the dragon was in creative mode, and in there I just cheated myself a hyper powerful bow and shot it once and killed it. So I've never actually properly fought the dragon in survival mode in this early of an update, like pre 1.9. Once 1.9 came around and you were then able to respawn the dragon at will, I stopped feeling bad about it. But yeah, this early, I never killed the dragon. So it's kind of interesting that now I'm building an XP farm where essentially I'm continuing that legacy a little bit. I am not actually killing the dragon. Well, not technically. The way the farm works is essentially the dragon dies, but then a minecart's gonna take me away from those chunks quickly enough where the dragon doesn't completely die. At which point the minecart bounces back and the dragon dies again. And then bounce back, the dragon dies again, over and over. So I'm technically not actually going to kill the dragon. At least until the final episode, because I do need a dragon egg to power up the time machine. But yeah, for now, I'm not going to kill the dragon. I'm going to make use of this dragon as an XP source. A very powerful XP source, mind you. Uh-oh. And I just looked at an Enderman. Oh no. I just jumped out. I just tried to dismount the minecart, and it dropped me right into the void. So, I guess, goodbye, cruel world. Literally cannot escape that. There is nothing I can do. I don't have elytra. I can't fly up out of the void. See, this is why, as much as people hate the 1.9 update, I think the elytra just makes up for everything bad about it, because simply the ability to save yourself from falling is already that's already huge. And it's actually a good thing I kind of had to jump off anyway, because I need to grab obsidian. And this is because I don't have a staircase up to the main end island. And I think I'm going to have to build one in order to lure the dragon to the actual, if I'm going to lure the dragon over. Assuming the dragon is even there. That's what's really concerning me, is whether or not that dragon is even there at all. I hope it is. But if it isn't, I guess I can just use slash summon and just summon the dragon right at the end of Dragon XP farm. Why not? This is a lot of fun. Whoa. That is not so fun. But advantage, now the snowman is stuck in the corner and is giving me snow on 2 different blocks. So now the snow farm is even faster. So, yay? Shh. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting dragons. Okay. Let's see if the dragon is even on this island. I haven't the foggiest idea. So I brought obsidian with me. This way I can run down the staircase and the dragon isn't going to try to destroy the staircase as I go. I might die several times, but that's okay. As long as we have something here. Let's see. That's the ultimate question. Is the dragon even on this island? And actually, I just realized slash summon isn't a command in this update. Oh crap, there's the dragon. Okay. Yep. There's the dragon. Get away. Whew. Okay. Yep, there's a dragon on this island. Oh boy. Okay. Let's get out in the minecart and try to find here's the dragon. Flee! Fly! Run very fast! Very fast! Oh, crap! No! Please follow me. Please keep following me. Please keep following me. Oh crap. It flew back, didn't it? Oh, okay. That was nerve-wracking. Okay. Okay. So, I guess that confirms one thing. That confirms 2 things. Number 1, there is a dragon on this island. And 2, I can't click fast enough. I wonder, does this trick work? Oh, wow, okay. If I did that... Okay. Does this trick work where you can, like, click hyper fast? Yes, it does. Okay. This could be better. This will probably be much better. It'll be more consistent anyways. Maybe involve less carpal tunnel. Uh-oh. Hey, would you look at that? The dragon destroyed some rails. And now I have no way of replacing it either. Great. Kinda figured this would happen. I just realized I have no idea how I'm going to get the dragon out from this place. Ah, crap. In my attempt to repair the railway has just been intercepted by an Enderman, which spawned because the dragon also destroyed all my torches. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Endermen are gonna be impossible to deal with, I think. Especially because on my way back to collect the dragon back and bring it back to the island, there's guaranteed going to be some Endermen in the minecarts. It is going to be pretty much impossible. And you guys already saw that it's impossible to use boats. So, there. That's what I'm doing. It doesn't affect the dragon at all. That being said, I am coming in armed with snowballs. This way, I'll at least stand a chance. Okay, here we go. Let's attempt to extract the dragon. I got my keys rebound, so now I can hop over in the minecart all the way over. And we go over here. And now we gotta find where the dragon is. Of course, I didn't bring obsidian this time, so I guess my best shot right now is to place a rail and another minecart, and hopefully this doesn't dismount me into the void, which it does not. Good. And then pop up here and hope that the dragon just shows up. Yeah, kinda like that. Oh boy. Hi, dragon. Let's get somewhere safe. Safe-ish. Oh, I think that's the dragon following me. Oh, yes it is. Yes it is, yes it is. Get away, get away, get away, get away! Oh crap. Please tell me, please tell me, please tell me this works. Oh crap. This is so scary. Oh no. Did the dragon stop following me? Oh no. I got more than 150 blocks away from it. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries. Now why don't you fly over and eat me? What, are you scared of me? Hmm? Oh, no it's not. No it's not. Flying away. Flying away. Oh no. Get away, get away, get away, get away! Okay. Oh no. You have got to be kidding me. Is it too fast? Oh, there's the dragon. There's the dragon. Okay. Gotta get close. Up. And I can't see where the... Okay. I'm gonna try this approach. Nope. That didn't work. Okay. Back to the mainland island. How do you do this? How do you do this without... It's like, there's a sweet spot. You gotta make sure the dragon can't hit you, because if it hits you, then it's just gonna... Like, if the dragon hits you, it flies away and finds a new target. And if you get more than 150 blocks away, it also finds a new target. So, how do you do this? It's like, you gotta be able to spam click your mouse, except we already saw that spam clicking is too slow. So, spam clicking is too slow, but the rebound keys is too fast. How's that right? Oh, there he is. Okay, holding down right click. See if this is fast enough. Oh dear. I hear the wings. Oh no. Really? You've got to be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me right now. Seriously. You have to be joking me right now. Here's what we can do. I can make a texture pack where minecarts are invisible. And once I get hold of the dragon, once I get the dragon's attention, I then escape, change my texture pack to that, and that way I can look at myself and be able to see the dragon. Let's see if this works. How hard is it to get a dragon to be on this side of the island without following me? Seriously. How hard is that? Panda4994 did it in like 10 seconds. And again, he's the one who built this farm. Oh, okay. I think it's following me. Oh, okay. Now's our chance. Use the texture pack and see if the dragon is actually following me. Oh, it's following me. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, kind of like that. Okay. He's still following. No! Don't lose attention. Hello, tasty snack right here. Tasty snack. Ah, there we go. Bam! Okay. Oh. I have a pet dragon now. Hold on. Suppose a duck hunt. Hold on. Let me switch my texture pack. This will be a screenshot. This is thumbnail worthy. I have a pet dragon. Boom. Screenshot. Okay. Okay. Pet dragon, I thank you, and I'm glad you like me so much. I thank you for not hurting me in the slightest. That's probably because I'm on peaceful mode. Okay, I think that's enough where I'm not going to accidentally kill the dragon when I pelt it with snowballs. So we set it back to hard. Bye! Okay. Oh boy, that's terrifying. You saw that, right? saw that Ender Dragon boss fight just lingering there, like, oh no, it followed me back to the overworld. That would be a disaster. Okay. Now, we can make the full Ender Dragon XP farm. Finally! This episode is either going to be 4 hours long or 20 minutes long, depending on what I decide to cut. Farm's done. Yep, I just stayed up for the last 4 hours straight and built the Ender Dragon XP farm. So the next step really is to get the dragon out from outside the end, bring it over here, kill it, and then jump into the void before the dragon fully dies. That'll set off the farm, and all the XP will go along this ice track. Here, let me actually show you. What's going to happen. So down here, I have, there's now enough space in this farm where sometimes chunks just don't load, and that's mildly terrifying. Okay, so here we are near the end. There's a railway. That's going to be the railway that I travel back and forth across. And yeah, that obsidian, I'll actually turn on the invisible minecarts. Yeah, I updated this so that the end sky is still white, so you can kind of see everything now. That's our railway. That's going to be the actual XP farm. The XP is going to go along the ice path. And then over here, those are my remaining resources down there in the iron block pathway there. And although Panda4994 used water everywhere, I actually put in ladders because I suck at using water. So, and also off camera, I didn't bring a bow. That's my ender chest. But I did use a bunch of snowballs to destroy all the end crystals. And yes, I'm on peaceful because Endermen on the railway would make this literally impossible. So, I guess it's time for the moment of truth. it's time to go out here and see if we can find the dragon again. Hey, dragon! Pet dragon, I have a place for you now. Are you gonna show up? Please show up. Oh no. Ah, there it is. Bam. Okay. You may now head back to the main island. Gonna head back there? Please head back there. There it goes. Okay. All right. Back to the main island. Dragon, you may now get used to this place, or I don't know, maybe enjoy your last few days there, because this dragon is now going to be trapped forever in an Ender Dragon XP farm. So here we go. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Moment of truth. Up. Here it is. Keep following me. Please keep following me. I'm still here. Hey, tasty snack right here. Come and get me. Oh boy. And here it is. Okay. Alright. Time to turn off that invisible minecart's texture pack, because there's another minecart right here. And I can't get out of it. Fine. Okay. Well then. Dragon is right here, so I guess first order of business is pelt him with snowballs. This makes me really nervous, by the way, in case it wasn't clear. Okay, I think a couple more snowballs and this guy's dead. So, back here. Oh, nope. I think we're down to the last hit. Get back here. Okay. Gotta be ready to... No. Back here. Come on. Last couple snowballs. Fine, I'll get over here. Whew. Last hit. This is truly the last hit now. Oh boy. Back to the platform. Please stay on the platform. Keep your arms and wings inside the platform at all times. Oh no. Oh, got him. Get out. Out. And click as soon as I get the chance. Yeah, respawn. Please work. Please tell me that worked. Please tell me that worked. I guess there's only one way to find out, isn't there? Okay, according to the video footage, the dragon takes 10 seconds to die, and I managed to respawn after... I respawned in 9 seconds, or 8 seconds. I'm really cutting it close. Nonetheless, time to test it. Moment of truth. If this doesn't work, we're doomed. This project was a dud. 3, 2, 1, go. And I don't hear a dying dragon. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign at all. I've gone back and forth like 3 times now, and I haven't gotten any XP. That's not a good sign. I think it's ding dong, the dragon's dead. That is not good. Okay. I'm gonna hop into creative mode and see if we can find this guy. Okay, we're in creative mode now, so I'm gonna make use of the TP command to go back 500 blocks and then jump forward 500 blocks. And this way, if we do manage to load the dragon, we can jump out of the way quickly enough. Let's see. Please tell me the dragon's dead. What? Please tell me the... Oh! Did you hear that? That's the sound of a dragon dying. Holy crap, this farm works. Okay, take a listen. Hear that? That is the sound of a dying dragon. Which means something's up with the actual redstone. Now, what the problem is, I haven't the foggiest idea. But that's what it confirms. The dragon is indeed dead. And this farm did, in fact, become operational. Oh, man. Okay, so something's up with Panda 4994's design. So what I'm curious is what went wrong? Is it this rail line? Is it the far render distance? Okay. We need to modify Panda 4994's design while a dragon is actively dying. This is not going to be fun. Okay. Time to creep closer. We gotta somehow render the dragon in. Okay. I think we're off by a couple chunks or something. That's my hunch. Okay. Here's how we can test what chunk we're in. That number next to the 12, I'll highlight it. That is what dictates what chunk we're in. So we gotta creep forward until we hear a dragon dying. And uh-oh. I think I went the wrong way. Oh no. Okay. I hope I didn't accidentally kill the dragon now. Okay. A world backup has been made, so I'm just gonna fly directly over to the dragon, no concerns whatsoever, and see what's wrong. Okay. Where's the dragon? I mean, I can hear the dragon. There it is. Okay, well, okay, there's the end portal. I mean, it's in the proper position. That's the weird part. Like, oh, and of course the platform's overflowing with Endermen. But still, it's in the proper position. Right smack in the middle. So why isn't it working? I mean, does the minecart need to be going all the way over here for this farm to work? I think it does. I think that's exactly how far we need to be going. Okay, what if I did this? What if I come up here, dragon dies, and then I just fly away, not teleport away? Okay. Maybe the issue is that the dragon area is not being rendered. Like, you need to render it first and then it'll work. Yeah, so today I learned the Minecraft wiki is not always correct. Apparently far render distance is not actually 16 chunks, because if it was, this design would be working. So, I'm now testing out the normal render distance in an attempt to see if I can actually build this safely in survival. Because if not, we'll have to use MC-Edit. So, okay. So I got to go all the way up to x equals 256 in order to get close enough to the dragon. Oh, that's too close. Okay. So back away. Okay. That was normal render distance. How about short render distance? I'm of course assuming that this will actually affect anything, but you know what? Science. And end sky is dark. Okay, that'll be... Nope. That's also too close. Okay. So the verdict, I cannot safely build this in survival. I'm going to have to use MC-Edit to scooch everything forward. I hate having to do that. But I guess we don't really have much of a choice if we actually want this farm to work. Okay, to help out with MC-Edit, I'm going to fly over to x equals 256 and place an iron block. So yeah, and I'm placing an iron block because it's a material that is so common that's almost like cobblestone and how common it is. Okay, 255. That's 256. Yep, that's 256. Okay, time to fly away, and time to use MC-Edit. I hate that I have to do this, but again, I can't build this safely in survival. Not with the dragon dying out there. And I can't possibly get away quickly enough from that dragon. So here we go. Okay, welcome to MC-Edit. Time to see what kind of damage we can do. So this is the end. That's excessively bright. And we gotta drag this thing all the way over. Whoop, it's Z to go down. To this iron block. Oh boy. Here we go. Let's see. So nudge. And nudge. Yeah, I'm not exactly an expert at MC-Edit either. Okay, we've now nudged far enough where I can actually see where there's the iron block that we need. So we need to go one more nudge. And hopefully that will be enough. So the iron block is now going to be gone. This water is going to be a little weird, so let's also crop that out. And maybe also crop out the sign. There we go. Hopefully the XP will just be able to flow right over the ice and end up right where I am. So yeah, time to see if this farm works now. Actually, I haven't tested. Is this actually far enough in the minecarts to go back where the dragon no longer really... It's like, is this far enough where the dragon's not going to keep on dying if I go to the other end of the minecart track? I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, this is also why I love MC-Edit, because as an exterior program, I can measure things. So this here says that we have a 42 block long railway. And according to the video footage, I need this railway to be 50 blocks long in order for the beginning to be at the place where the end originally was, the end of the railway. Hope that makes sense. So this possibly could work. Let's find out. Okay, importantly, we got to make sure that this kind of walkway doesn't kill the dragon immediately. So, okay, I'm not hearing any dragon dying. So now we test it. Make sure the dragon dies. Oh crap. I forgot to place a block. Oh no. Oh no, dragon's about to die. The dragon finished dying. This isn't far enough. The dragon just finished dying. Didn't it? No, it didn't. What? Wow, okay. So it sounds like the dragon is about to die, but really it doesn't. Yeah, wow. That is weird. Okay. That is extremely nerve-wracking. Okay, I gotta place a block at the end of the railway here. There's an obsidian. Okay. That way the minecart's able to bounce back. And now we test. I need a minecart. Okay. Does this actually work is the question. Or is it gonna kill the dragon? It's on a backup, so we're good if it doesn't. That backs down to killing the dragon. Please bounce me back. Please bounce me back. Okay. That sounded awfully close. Let's see. Do I need... Holy crap, this works. Okay. So I guess the only question remaining is, where's the XP? I mean, yeah, we can continuously kill the dragon like this, but gotta have some XP, right? There it is! This farm works! This farm frickin' works! Holy crap! Okay. I guess all that's left to do now is to make this walkway nice and long as it needs to be. Holy crap! Okay. It's nerve-wracking. It's a white-knuckle farm, but, like, it totally works. Okay. This makes me both nervous and very excited. So I guess... Well, might as well just use... How many iron blocks do I have left? Plenty. I'm going to tear out these ones in creative mode, and then we'll build them in survival. We'll build them back in survival. And, shh, we'll just pretend we built this properly in the proper position in survival. I mean, that's essentially what MC Edit did. So, shh, we built this properly. So all that's left to do now is to fill in this very mysterious gap that has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that I just used MC Edit. Absolutely has nothing to do with that fact. Just gotta bridge the gap now. And we'll have a proper working Ender Dragon XP farm. And that's gonna do it for me this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know. Would you look at that? I have now beaten the game. So, but the series is not over yet. We gotta head back in time. We gotta power up the time machine. And to do that, we need a dragon egg. So, here, let's beat the game again. Now, yeah. By next episode, I'm thinking I'm gonna beat the game maybe 100 times. Maybe that'll even be the title of the video, like, I beat the game 100 times, or something like that. So, there we go. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time.